It's 6 o'clock. It's time to leave. And we hear things being thrown across the room. Clothes, makeup. I hate this lighting.
It's so true, though.
What's up, Las Vegas friends? It is Jay and
Kay.
And we are here with another new hotel opening that's coming in December 2020. You might know all the red that we're doing here. It's Virgin Hotels.
So cool.
We cannot wait for this to open. Now, you might have seen like our Circa video. That one's really cool. That sounds really fun. Virgin, Richard Branson, you know it's going to be off the charts. It's going to be fun. So details are sparse at this point, but we do have some details and some fun things that they're going to offer. A lot of things that they have already in their Chicago and Nashville properties that will translate over because it's part of their branding. So we know that they're going to have some of these concepts here in Las Vegas. They wanted to have this Virgin Hotel that's going to be here in Vegas. They wanted to remove all the glitz and all the, garishness that's kind of associated with Las Vegas, and they wanted to come up with a very desert cool atmosphere. So, trendy, exactly.
Now, if you know anything about Virgin, it's different than anything else.
I mean, Richard Branson's out there with lipstick on and everything else. It kind of goes to their corporate culture of having fun, where it's someplace where people actually want to show up for work.
Right.
So if the employees are going to be like that, you're going to have a good time too, because they're having a good time. They're also going to be part of the Curio collection, which is with Hilton. Well, let's start off, Kay, with the rooms. But they're not called rooms.
No,
what are they called?
They're called chambers.
Chambers? And why?
Well, why?
Why?
I know. Inquiring minds.
We want to know.
I know. So the chambers, instead of rooms, is because every single room has partition doors. So you can have them open and it goes into the whole room, or you can close them off and the bathroom
is all separated from the living space.
The living space where you want to relax and, watch TV. If you have some friends that are visiting because you're in Vegas, then you just chill out. And that's the whole thing about Virgin that I've always liked. First off, it's owned by Sir Richard Branson.
Oh, I forgot the Sir.
Sir.
He's like a Paul McCartney.
Yes.
He
has been knighted. So, but he's such a cool guy. And what Jay was referring to with him and his lipstick is there are several pictures with
parties and everything.
Parties, and he's like kind of in drag, which says nothing about him. He is just a partier.
I think it says everything.
Well, I don't mean he's a drag queen.
No, but it says
he's
that
he's a partier. He enjoys himself.
Even the CEO is shown at their marketing meetings showing up as the character from Deadpool.
Right, exactly. Like they have so much fun at work.
I kind of want to go there too.
Yeah.
Not only visit there, but hey,
everything. It's if you've ever taken a Virgin flight, when you walk up, or that when you take Virgin, you're going to go into the airport.
You're going to go to an experience.
You've
got music playing, everything else before you board the plane.
Yeah, purple lighting, it's flashing, it's Virgin. It's a Virgin brand.
Yep, and what they said was they wanted to address the customer pain points. And some of those things are what Kay just alluded to was chambers. They're called chambers and not rooms because of this partition to separate the living quarters, but also what they're calling is Vanity at the Vanity. Now, women are and I know Kay here always complains about a hotel room and putting on makeup. You, I'm sure, can expand on.
Oh my gosh. Okay, unless you're staying in a really super expensive, over-the-top hotel, a lot of the Vanity space for women is the bathroom with ultra uber, bright lights that sometimes work, sometimes don't. Or you're kind of stuck in the little bit of that hallway with the mirror.
Yeah, they put the length mirror where there's no light.
I don't like it. I'm sorry. I hate that. I have no space to get ready like I do at home. And of course, that's a hotel. But Virgin took the advice of their female employees and other female friends and travelers that, their friends that travel a lot, and they have made their own vanity. It is an actual vanity with this nice big mirror, the lighting, place to put your makeup.
And I think us husbands, boyfriends, even though we're really not going to partake in some of these things, we'll appreciate it because, when we're trying to, it's 6 o'clock, it's time to leave, and we hear things being thrown across the room, clothes, makeup. I hate this lighting.
It's so so true, though.
It is.
And men don't get it, but we're
trying to put the phone up here. Here, is this fine? Can we just leave in the next 5 minutes?
It's so true. And the other thing that's pretty cool about this is that if you're, say, in a pinch, or maybe you took a nap after the pool and you overslept, and then you're like, oh crap, we're supposed to go and see friends or whatever, and we're going to do this with your makeup, and it's not working out. So they actually offer videos to tell you what to do with your makeup, how to do it. I believe there's some hair videos as well, but I mean, like, who does that?
They're forward thinking because they know one of the most popular things to do on YouTube is makeup tutorials. But what they're doing is they're giving little short clips how to get ready in 5 minutes.
Yeah, and they're showing you on YouTube videos.
What they're calling, again, these customer pain points. Vanity at the Vanity, hopefully will be a welcome addition, and for men and women, let's just say.
Save their nerves. And ours.
Yeah, and as far as these customer pain points, we actually moved to the mini bar. Now, mini bar is always a...
you open that and you look at it and go, oh, that's nice.
It's always a bone of contention.
Yes.
And so it's late at night, room service is closed, you've got a hankering for something, and you're like, I'll just have some M&Ms and a Coke. I'd say maybe $15 for some candy and a Coke or something. Well, what they're doing, they're not offering it for free.
And this will also kind of go side by side with trying to bring people back on the prices?
Yes, they are actually putting street prices on all the mini bar items. So like M&M's, $1.75. Coke, $2. Whatever it is. Obviously final prices, but that's what they're trying to do. So that way it's customer forward thinking, where we know what we go to a hotel, we're like, oh, it's a really nice place, but gosh, they really ripped me off at the mini bar. That's always a bone of contention. So they're taking care of that. Also, Wi-Fi, free. Free. No charge for the Wi-Fi, right?
Yes, but that goes along with, and people will need to download this, which I think is so fun. They have an app named Lucy. Lucy, which is basically an app /
It's like your personal assistant, right?
Yes. Remote. It's also, it does what...
it's a remote for your thermostat in the room.
Yes, your room.
And so all the controls for the room.
TV, thermostat.
It also does room service. You can order room service for what we understand, it's kind of like a Siri for Virgin. And hopefully it's not Siri bad.
You be quiet, because things got going off in here.
Right. So this Lucy app is kind of your all-in-one place, right?
Yeah, and keeps you in the loop on social media and ideas and places to visit in the city that you're in. There's also a live chat where you can get recommendations from other guests in the hotel.
And maybe meet up a new contact.
Yeah.
So it's based around a lot of socialization. So if you're there, you can chat with other guests, you can chat with the front desk. You're always getting information and connecting everybody together.
You don't even necessarily have to Google things if you want to know what is in the hotel or what you can get, or it's on your phone. It's not something that's within the room. It's on your phone. It's yours. It's a regular app. So kind of blew my mind.
I believe that probably Bluetooth-wise, you can open up your hotel room with the app.
I would think so, but who knows?
Yep, we're thinking that is going to be as well.
It's Richard Branson. I mean, you don't know what is in that brain of his, and it's always innovative and exciting and trendy and stuff that other people haven't even thought of. But he has. That's just him.
So folks, what is going to be at Virgin? Well, again, like we said, details are a little sparse. One thing that they are going to have is this new 5-acre pool, which is kind of unique. What is that all about, Kay?
Well, it's pretty cool because they are taking this and they're getting together and bringing in all these different people that are like club promoters or designers, contractors, and they're making this area like your own private island. And then
I'm hoping that when we talk about promoters, that kind of gives you the ski-vied out, typical promoter.
These are people that are around the world.
You're not on the wait list and things like that.
No.
So let's hope that maybe it's going to be, I'm sure because it's Richard Branson, it's going to be very vibey.
Exactly.
And it's not going to be, typical Vegas pool party. Maybe it will be, it remains to be seen.
Well, there may be, again, this is pure speculation because there's not a whole lot of information out there.
They want to keep it exciting and a big reveal.
Yes, there will also be cabanas that will fit up to 50 people.
Wow.
I know.
I don't even know if I know 50 people.
You know 50 people. Good.
50 people that I really want to hang out with?
Stop. Okay, you know more than 50 people. We know way more than 50 people. Anyway, The whole thing about the Virgin Hotel, again, as a brand, being Richard Branson's, and I keep saying that because he's so different from anybody else. That is how they're marketing this hotel, is having unique experiences throughout the time that you're there. And that's what I find very refreshing. It's not, you know, we've had other hotels that have opened and trying to be trendy, but there is just something about the Virgin brand. So I think when that opens, I mean, we will be there when it opens, but I know there's a lot of people that really, really want to go because it is
and we
Virgin.
We have a little inside information too. We have some people that are actually working there, continuing over from the Hard Rock, so we'll get some access there. Also, with the joint that used to be at the Hard Rock, very famous 3,500 seat venue.
Love the joint.
They're going to probably turning this into what's called the Commons Club, plural. And we don't know exactly what that's going to be and what that's going to look like. We're pretty sure that this Commons Club is going to be in this space that was the joint.
It's kind of sad, actually. I mean, it's exciting that they're coming, but when you look back, and if you are like a lot of people that went to the joint to see concerts, some of the best concerts that I have ever seen, because it was before they expanded it, it was such a small venue that it was like, if you got a ticket.
I think it was like 1,000 people standing.
Yeah.
And we saw some of the biggest bands there back in 2001.
We don't need to talk about that. But you felt like you were the luckiest person if you could get a ticket to go to a show there, because I think it was almost all the time.
Bands that would normally do stadiums, they played there.
Right. You wanted to go because it was such a different experience, and the tickets would sell out in like 2 minutes.
So we're hoping with this Commons Club, that'll be maybe a similar kind of vibe, but making it, again, it's all focused on the customer experience. And I really kind of believe that because of just everything that they say. The whole thing of saying customer pain points really makes me excited, because we all know, and they're going, what do they feel like when they go to another hotel? What irks them? You know, what ticks them off as far as costs, fees, Wi-Fi expensive, mini bar expensive. They're addressing all those things. Vanities.
Well, that's the thing, and I know I keep saying it, but, you know, Richard Branson, he listens and he wants people to be happy, whether it be the cruise, whether it be his hotels, whether it be
or
his island.
Yeah, his island.
I mean, come on. I mean,
have you been to the island? Let us know in the comments below. Call us.
I kind of want to roll my eyes at that, but he has worked incredibly hard.
He seems like a really cool guy.
He is.
We don't know him personally.
No, but when you see pictures of him or you hear people talk about him, he's like the coolest guy ever. So, if he has
their planes are cool.
Oh,
their cruise ships are cool. And so far, their two properties, Nashville and Chicago, seem like they're getting very good reviews. It can only get better coming to Vegas.
Yeah. And that's very close to the airport and convention center. So it's kind of...
You're literally down the street from McCarran Airport.
Exactly, but then you're still close enough to the Strip.
Exactly.
So you get the best of both worlds.
Let us know in the comments below if you're excited to go and stay at Virgin Hotel when they open up this December. We are. We'll be doing a tour. We'll try to get some press. Maybe we can get in the inside information. And of course, we'll update you throughout the year.
We're so excited to go, though.
As soon as we hear any more. All right, folks, hope you've enjoyed this little pre-information about Virgin Hotel. And please consider subscribing to our channel if you liked our content. Also give us what that is, a thumbs up.
Thumbs up!
And also turn on all the bell notifications that will alert you every time we post a new video or go live. And also let us know in the comments below what your favorite thing is that you're looking forward to at this new Virgin Hotel. And also let us know in the comments below who this artist and this album is back here. We like vinyl. We like music. So let us know who the artist and the album is back here. Let us know in the comments below, and we'll pin your comment here on the YouTubers. All right. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Until next time, it's Jay and it's
Kay.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.